Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Naviance radio show for West Hill students. This is Mr. Stepkoski. We are going to do module number 7, which is how do we manually add colleges I'm thinking about. Now, a little bit of bad news. Hey, I'm flying solo again. Today, my guest star, he had to back out at the last second. I think he had an emergency. Got a little yellow sticky here in the recording studio screen, and it says, sorry, I can't make it. So sorry, you got to listen to me again. Hold. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Andrews.
Oh, Baba Ganoush.
Oh, you guys know Mr. Andrews? Mr. Andrews, what happened?
What's going on?
Mr. Andrews was supposed to be our guest star this morning. You put this little yellow sticky here on the window saying that you couldn't make it.
Change your plans, Mr. Steppy. Change your plans, baby. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
What happened? Awesome.
Favorite time of the day. Nothing better than sitting down with you, talking a little Naviance to our audience.
I love it. Well, welcome to the
Thank
Naviance
you.
radio show. We're here. We want to record today and tell students what is this colleges I'm thinking about tab. I just got done doing the super match module by myself. I was flying solo, and I explained to them that when you find a college in super match, you can easily click this button and it will automatically send it to a little file cabinet in your Naviance family connection and save it under the colleges I'm thinking about tab. But that's really when you don't really know what kind of college you want to go to. But what happens when, let's say I have like 5 colleges in my head that I know I definitely, possibly real good chance of applying to, and I don't even want to go into the super match feature. I just want to get them into Naviance. Do I have to put them into Naviance? I mean, I hear that you can put them into the colleges I'm thinking about tab. How does that work?
Well, quick and easy. We're going to do a quick dry run. A lot of students don't really use the colleges I'm thinking about list because, to them it's kind of, they just want to kind of jump ahead and start applying to colleges. But it's helpful. It's helpful for those students who are kind of still in that beginning phase where they're toying around with some schools. They're not really sure where they want to apply to. They're talking to their friends. So there's a lot of exchange going on there, but there's really not much happening in terms of solidifying a list. So we're going to walk you through what it looks like and show you how easy it is and how helpful it is too when you sit down with your counselor or even your mom or dad. And you actually have a visual to work with rather than just kind of talking about it. So let's jump right in. Okay. We're going to click on the colleges tab. It's right there under my colleges, right there, colleges I'm thinking about, and boom. Okay. So we're on the college I'm thinking about page. And as you can see, we don't have any schools listed. In just a minute or two, we're going to show you how quick and easy it is to add those schools. And then from there, okay, we're going to compare them to the student's current profile just to kind of, give the student something to look at and go off of.
Sort of like a barometer, like is this a good choice for me?
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
So I see it says add colleges to this list. So this is like when I already kind of want to put some schools in here. Like, let's say, I don't know, my dad graduated from American University and he wants me to apply there, and I'm thinking about applying there, but I'm not 100% sure. So,
all right.
But I do want to write it down. So what do I do?
All right. So let's we're going to jump right in. So the first thing, obviously, is you're just going to click on the add colleges to the list. Okay. And what it does, it brings us to a page where, you see a couple of some drop boxes and click lookups. And you're like, all right, well, what do I do? All right. We're going to show you how easy it is. So the first thing we're going to do is just going to click on lookup. Okay. By doing that, it gives you the option to either type in the school, you can do a search by name, or you can skip right over to the college picker and scroll down. So,
Oh, and that's what that looks like. Is that alpha order right there?
That's alpha order.
All A's.
Okay.
So look for.
So we can look for American University right there, it's easy because it's right in the beginning of the alphabet. And by clicking on it, okay, it pops into our college box there. And we're just going to click on add colleges. Okay. And boom.
Oh, wow.
All right. Just like that. So we just added American University to the colleges I'm thinking about list. Okay. It's there. It's saved. All right. As you can see, just a little bit of information. It tells you the delivery type. We know it's a Common App school. Okay. It gives us some deadlines there. Okay. But we're going to.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. So it shows here that this school offers early decision, but it doesn't have early action priority, and then they have their regular decisions. So is that what those dashes mean?
Right. Those
Okay.
dashes mean it's not offered, but that
Oh,
you'll
okay.
you'll learn about that or hear about that in the other modules. For today, okay, we're just going to show you a really just quick and easy version of how the colleges I'm thinking about tab works. So you can see we just added an American University. If we want to add another school, you feeling lucky, Tommy? Want to add another school?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's add another college.
How about
Again,
you pick one this time?
how about let's stick to the beginning of the alphabet, make it easier for our audience, and we're gonna go with how about I don't know, Amherst College.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll click the look up, and let's just say, you know what, you want it to be even faster than scrolling down. Okay, we have the option of typing it in here. Okay, and then just hitting the return button, and then we're gonna pick Amherst right there. Scroll down, hit add colleges, and boom, there you go.
Oh wow!
All right, so it's that easy.
So and what if I just want to can I add as many colleges as I want to
You
this?
can add as many colleges you want. You go back to the add colleges list, okay, and if you want to do it all in one shot, you can just look up about 6 or 7 schools and then hit add colleges instead of doing them one at a time.
Oh wow!
Okay,
that is really really cool. And so when I leave Naviance and I go out of Family Connection and I come back tomorrow, will these schools still
schools
be
automatically saved
in the colleges
automatically saved?
Oh
yeah.
wow!
Yeah,
That is very very very
quick and
cool.
easy, Tommy gun.
Very very cool. So explain to me, what is this button up here? It says compare me. You were talking a little bit about.
All right. Well, I could see that you're trigger happy, so we're gonna kill some curiosity over here. We're gonna click on the compare me. Okay. Now, we got a few more schools that we're looking at here, but for our audiences, for today's audience, okay, we're gonna just stick to the 2 schools that we looked up, and as you can see, okay, starting with the GPA on, we're not going to go through all of them, but you can see you have the PSATs, the SATs, the combined SATs, and basically what you're doing is you have your GPA right there. See the 2.46?
Yep.
Okay, and what it does is it compares your GPA to the other schools. Okay, now the reason why you're probably wondering, well, why are the other GPAs red? Okay, the red means that your GPA falls short of what their average incoming GPA looks like.
Like a red light.
Yeah, kind of like a red flag, like, hey, heads up, we see that you're interested in their school, but at the same time, when students are putting together a list of schools that they're thinking about, okay, they want to make sure that they compare relatively equivalent to what the schools are looking for GPA wise.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So, yeah, and so I see over here, I see some green. It's because it looks like my SAT score is 1280, and they're looking for a 1290. So they here they go green, but then over here I'm noticing it's red for Amherst because I'm a little bit lower. So it's like green light, red light. Oh,
green light,
love
red
it.
light. You remember that game?
I love that game. Yes, that game is awesome. Green light, red light.
The other red light that I want to add to this is students have to be careful. Okay, because we see this often where the students underperform in the classroom, and in turn their GPA becomes impacted by that. But at the same time, in the same breath, they do really well on standardized test scores.
Okay.
So it kind of sends mixed messages to colleges. So for those out there listening, okay, make sure that your grades are consistent with your standardized test scores. It's not all about the test. It's not all about the GPA. The colleges look at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but just something to think about.
Oh, I like this. And so now these other schools, I think I added these. These were added from when we had sent them through the super match. So that's how they all ended up
Yep.
together. So you could either manually add, or you could actually put it for super match.
Yep. Do whatever you want, Mr. Stepkoski.
Awesome. So if I just click right here, college I'm thinking about, and I go back, will those 2 schools still be there? The Amherst and
still there.
Still there they are. Perfect. Well, thank you, Mr. Andrews, for being here today. I'm so happy you were able to make it and that your plans actually didn't fall through. I didn't want the audience just listening to me again. I love having guest stars on my show, and you are a star, Mr. Andrews, a bona fide star.
Wow, Mr. Step. If I knew I was going to get all these compliments, I would have came in a little 5 minutes earlier.
Oh, you should have. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Andrews. We'll see you next time out there.
Take care. Hey, did you catch that Ranger game the other night? What a nail biter.
Wait a minute. I got to shut this off. What?